We've got big news. Cat hair everywhere. God dang it. You got little Fritzy. He's getting hair all over me and all over you.
He just wanted to hang out.
Kitty cat problems, am I right? So, you probably want to know our big news, and no, it has nothing to do with this video. This video is about the New York Comic Con exclusives coming from Funko, and there's a lot to love here.
Yes,
I'm very excited about it. But, before we get into that, Heather and I had an epic phone internet call.
We had a video call yesterday.
Is that what you call it? Is that what you children call it?
We had a video call yesterday with Thrilljoy. And Thrilljoy wants to partner with us on some things, and they also are granting us an exclusive interview with the Brian Mariotti, and we are so excited to bring you that very, very soon.
Wow, thank you for stealing everything I was about to say. You wanted to take it all for yourself. I totally understand. You couldn't give me a little bit? We talked to Carissa. Do you remember Carissa from Funko? She's working at Thrilljoy. What's up? Hey, at least I got that. Taking all my stuff. They also showed us the different products that they would have available, and let me just tell you, it's very cool.
I am so excited to see everything that Thrilljoy is going to be offering and for this interview.
So bottom line, we're going to be interviewing the Big B.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm kind of excited.
I'm very excited. So, before I forget, please, in the comment section down below, let us know what you want us to ask Brian Mariotti during our interview with him.
But this video is about New York Comic Con and Funko and all the limited exclusives. Did you see all the limited exclusives?
I did.
I am super stoked. I cannot believe Funko has this many exclusive figures available for New York Comic Con, not only at the show, but also on Funko.com. They are limiting the Marvel figures on Funko.com, at least the Deadpool and the Wolverine, which is interesting. The Wolverine comes with a bag. Reminds me of Boba Fett with bag years back. Funko is turning to limited pieces again. Like more limited pieces than ever. And I think this is awesome.
I like it.
But there's no Franny Funko.
I noticed
No Franny,
that.
no Franners. Franners did not show up. She is on that airplane along with Proto, but they're not showing up to this convention. Also, no sodas.
Yeah, I don't like the no soda thing.
Why not? What do you care? You don't buy soda.
I actually really enjoy sodas.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Yes, I do.
Last one you bought?
I don't even know.
You didn't buy any.
Chris, it's been a long time, but there are some upcoming sodas that I'm excited for, like the Art the Clown soda.
What else? Name the number 2 one that you're ready for.
There's hardly any sodas
just go
coming
ahead.
out.
You're saying how much you're excited about sodas. Go ahead. Next one.
It's not my
Hold on. Almost got it. Come on. What's the second one?
Leave me alone. For real, I don't know what your problem is. You're really pissing me off.
Let's talk about those New York Comic Con exclusives. Did you see them? Is the first question. Have you looked at the list yet?
Yes, I have.
Do you like any of them?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this, because this is going to be a mystery to us all.
No, I will not be buying any.
None of them?
No.
Not even one?
Nope. I have too many pops in my collection. I gotta get rid of stuff. Do not forget that tonight is the last night for you to pre-order our Mortem shirts, hoodies, and hats. We have a snapback hat and a dad hat. And we also have spooky dancing skeleton Gastleys up on MISCHIEFtoys.com. Your last chance to order is tonight, Wednesday, September 25th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to get yours before it is too late.
And here they are, the exclusives. Look at them, Heather, in all their glory. What do you think?
The Britney Spears is amazing. Wednesday,
But you're not buying it. Go ahead.
Wednesday and Enid, amazing.
Not buying them.
Dilophosaurus, very interesting. I like it. All of the Funko Fusion stuff I really dig.
Me too. I love the colors.
Yeah, Flocked Animal I love.
The little jack-o'-lantern head thing.
The Jack-o'-lantern is cute.
I really like that one a lot. I like the Freddy Funko.
Witch Hazel is adorable.
Witch Hazel, who's that?
The witch.
The little witch character?
Yeah.
I don't care about that one either. But I do like the Wolverine and bag.
I like the Deadpool bag. I don't care about the Wolverine. We have a lot of Wolverines. I love the bag.
I like the Wolverine and bag. I think that's a great combo. And then it's Deadpool in the Zamboni. This is a pretty good lineup. Look, it's, is that Mr. Toad?
Yeah.
Look at his hair. So none of these are piquing your interest. I mean, if you had an option to buy the stuff at the booth, would you buy it? Like, are you into some of this stuff?
I love the Funko Fusion stuff, and I know that they come with like a DLC code.
Yes.
Which I wonder is it going to be special because they are such limited pieces?
100%. They're going to have something cool wrapped into this, I'm sure.
If I were attending the con like a normal human being, I would probably buy those if I didn't have a ton of shit that I have to get rid of anyway.
God, you were such a downer.
I'm not being a downer, Chris.
Oh.
I'm not like you. The whole reason we're in this predicament with all this stuff is
because we're having fun.
Buying.
Right, exactly. Because we're having a great time.
Buying.
Which one's your favorite of the fusion characters? We'll say it at the same time. Ready? Are you ready?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say. No, it's not hard to say.
I like two of them a lot.
Okay.
Chucky and Skeletor.
I was gonna say Megan.
I like Megan too.
That's my favorite one out of the bunch of these. The Dilophosaurus is dumb. I don't like it.
So I like Skeletor because of the contrast in the colors.
I like his skull being white like that.
Yes, that's what I like.
It really stands out. You're right. That might be my favorite of the bunch, but I really, really like Megan. She's cool.
I think if Megan and Chucky had like the white, like stark white face, I would like those a lot more. Like Skeletor.
So here they are. 500 pieces for Megan, 500 pieces for Dilophosaurus, 1,000 for Chucky, and 1,000 for Masters of the Universe.
Skeletor?
Yeah, Skeletor. I'm reading the little logo. I like these. These are great. Look at his eyes. It has almost like, they all have like a little swirl in them. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like that added touch.
Or whatever.
Yeah, it has like the Eddie inside of them. But I love that these are limited, and I really love when people get all worked up now.
Yeah, because
people are going to be really upset about this.
Yeah, they're like, I really wanted that.
Well, here you go.
I'm never going to get it.
Damn, I only wanted Megan and it's 500 pieces. I'll probably never own it now. It's cool though. Well, I like, you know what? I really like the way you handled that. Are you effing kidding me? The only two I wanted, as I only collect horror. F this. Yes, we're back, baby. And the last person says, well, this sucks. I don't think it sucks. I think this is fantastic. Look, you can't get everything. That's just how this works. And that's when Funko was better, when you couldn't get everything.
Yeah.
Like it was harder to get stuff. That's when we all enjoyed Funko. But now it's showing up at Marshall's. These won't show up in Marshall's. Well, I don't know if they will.
They might.
They could.
Yeah.
But I don't think these will show up in Marshall's because I think people at NYCC will absolutely eat them up. Then the 8,500 piece Zamboni, which isn't like a crazy low count, but still 8,500 pieces isn't bad.
Yeah.
This will be on Funko.com. And then 1,000 piece Wolverine metallic with the bag. I think both of these items will sell out on the website.
Love them.
Very comic book. It's not like based on the film or anything, which is fine. But this is cool. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick, bro. Why did they even do Kylo Ren? I don't even understand the rehash in that.
Metal Knuckles.
Metal Knuckles, some sort of anime character that's actually badass looking.
Very cool looking.
But look, Target, Hot Topic, Walgreens is getting something again, which is baffling.
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble, they're getting something, and so is GameStop.
Can I tell you what I'm really annoyed about the Walgreens exclusive? It has a shake on its chest, and it's like a witch. I don't understand it.
It's a character dressing up for Halloween, Heather. What's your problem?
I just don't understand
You
it.
need to back off. I think you need to let this go.
I'm just annoyed by it.
You're really letting it
like
get you.
I wish that its little belly changed into something witchy, like a cauldron.
That would have been a lot better, but come on, leave the Funko Pop alone.
It has a milkshake on it. Come on.
It's fine.
It's weird.
You don't like milkshakes during Halloween?
I don't.
Don't lie to me, Heather.
Milkshakes.
I've seen you had milk. You don't drink milkshakes. You've never drank a milkshake?
I like milkshakes. I just don't. I'd rather have something else.
You ever have a hamburger and a milkshake?
No.
It's something that look, you need to live it once. It's fantastic.
I don't do that.
Okay, whatever. You're boring. You're boring is what you are.
No, things make my tummy hurt.
Oh my God, you were such a downer. What else?
What do you want me to do? Shit everywhere?
I poop weird.
What have you been doing for the last, 5 days, Chris?
Being sick. You want to bring it up and make fun of me for it?
Pooping weird.
Yeah, I've been pooping weird, and it hurts, okay?
Because you had a milkshake and a burger.
No, I did not have a
you
milkshake
did.
and a burger. I had Indian food, and it was really hot, and it burned my butthole up. You think you're so funny over there. I think you need to ease up on my butthole. I've been telling you that for years. So look at all this stuff from Target, Toy Tokyo, Hot Topic, Walgreens, GameStop, and Barnes & Noble. I am absolutely shocked that any of these stores are still selling these products. Will these be only sold online at the stores, at said stores, like Funko.com is having their things? Will these only be online and not in stores? Or will they also be in stores, but it'll be a way more limited amount than we've ever seen before?
I think it's going to be stacks on stacks on
Is
stacks.
Funko taking a turn? Remember, they wanted to be a lean startup?
I don't think they're a
Do you
lean
think
startup
Do
yet.
you think we're starting here?
Nah.
Something came out yesterday that we didn't even discuss, and that is the new stickers that are going on the boxes. Did you hear about this?
Yes, I did.
It's Funko and Octane. They're working together to put a sticker on the box.
I thought this was when I saw Octane, I thought it was the Sirius XM radio station.
Oh my God, yeah. So these are supposed to be something that will make sure that you're not buying a fake, and they cannot be replicated according to them. Octane 5 is using a micro-optic technology in partnership with Crane Currency. It's the same technology used to secure banknotes around the world. This is yet another thing that Funko is late to the party with.
Yeah.
Why now? Why not at the height of Funko were we thinking about doing these things? Does this draw you in at all?
No.
It's such a weird thing. I really don't understand it.
Me neither.
Although I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing, so you can spot fakes. But do people really care so much about these Funko Pops anymore that they care about if it's a fake or not? Or are they even making fakes? I know fakes are made, but really at the level that they were being made before? Probably not.
I don't think so.
And most of the stuff that I see are sold at you ever see those things that show up and it's in a foreign country?
Yeah.
And it's Iron Man and Superman together?
Yeah.
It's that stuff.
Yeah.
But a fake Funko Pop, I guess if you were to talk about faking Red Skull, the OG Red Skull, okay? If you talked about faking that, I'd be okay, I'm on board. They're making a sticker that you apply. Maybe you would apply to your Red Skull. I don't know.
No, you don't apply to it.
No, I know you're not
applying.
applying. Right, that's what I'm saying. It would be better if this applied to your old stuff. But you couldn't.
Can't. Yeah.
Right.
Because then, you would have to send it to Funko. And
Totally
Funko would
understand.
Have to verify it.
Totally understand.
But what if it's a really good fake and even Funko doesn't know?
What I'm saying is this even worth it anymore? Because this is an added cost into this now. So Funko Pops will probably have an added cost because of doing this. This can't be cheap.
No, it can't be.
I don't know. To me, this is sort of a weird thing. I'm not entirely sure why they're doing this now. The level of effort, and I guess they just want you to feel safe about what you're buying. The bottom line is don't buy any fakes, and most of the time fakes are pretty easy to spot. There are groups out there that can tell you a difference between a real and a fake. We've been up and down this road before on this channel. We've talked about this in length, but this whole Octane thing I feel is too little too late. That's the negative I've got for this, okay? That's all my negatives. That NYCC lineup looks fantastic.
I agree.
And if I were going to the booth and I was going to be in line for the booth, I'd be pretty excited because there are some really great things there. Not only the regular exclusives with the con sticker, but also these limited pieces. I like seeing that they are increasing the amount of limited pieces. I think limited pieces are incredibly important to Funko and their longevity. Mm-hmm. I hope we see a lot more limited pieces from them. People were excited today because of the limited pieces. Not only were they excited, but they were angry.
Yeah.
And anger tells me that Funko is doing something right.
Absolutely.
Because you gotta have people that are pissed off about this.
Yeah, anytime you see anger in the amount of a collectible being made, if it's lower, generally, that's a good thing.
You put 250 count on that Kylo Ren that was on there, we would be sitting here screaming about it.
Yeah.
People are going to want it. That's just how this works. Mm-hmm. That's how this whole game works. But it's nice to see a limited piece all the way down to 500 pieces for New York Comic Con. Funko, let's get some really low pieces in there at some point. That's what I want to see. We don't have a Fun Days there. Fright Night doesn't seem like it's ever coming back to life. It's dead. So give us some limited pieces. That's what makes it fun. I like what I'm seeing at that booth.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's a really good variety.
How excited are you about New York Comic Con, and how excited are you that we got inside of Thrilljoy? We climbed around inside Thrilljoy. We got to see what's going on with Thrilljoy. We got a full rundown of what's going on at Thrilljoy, about their products, about Brian Mariotti and what he's up to. We did get confirmation, however, that Mike Becker is not a part of this joint.
Yep.
We did hear that. That's something that we can confirm. Mike Becker, at some point, hey, it could happen. You never know.
Possibly.
Right? Mike Becker's the man, and he might just show up and say, yeah, I want to hang out with my friend Brian. But as of right now, that's actually not going down. That was one of my very first questions. But I am so excited to have an interview with Brian Mariotti. I think it's going to be great. We were given two options. One option was to do it at the New York Comic Con, and the other option was to do it right here at home, virtually. And I think that's the better way of doing it.
Well, I think we might do a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
If we have time for New York, I would love to do it. That would be great to go. I at least want to go see the booth. I want to be a part of the show with them a little bit and just see what's going on over there.
They're just a couple booths up from us.
That's what I mean. We'll have easy access. But as far as meeting Brian Mariotti and having an actual discussion with him, talking about what he's up to, his passions, and everything else in between is going to be a lot of fun. I also want to throw in a couple of other questions in there. I don't know if we can ask him about Funko.
I don't think we can.
If I can, then I'm going to, because I definitely want to. But we might have limitations, so be prepared for that. But you will learn more about Thrilljoy directly from the horse's mouth. And I don't mean to call Brian a horse. I never saw him have big teeth or hooves. So I don't think he's a horse. I just want to say that.
You say that about me, your wife.
Well, you got a long mane, first off. You got big, gigantic teeth. And sometimes you could mistake your big, gigantic toenails as hooves. Or, as some people like to say, hooves.
Can you tell me, after getting a couple little sneak peeks, what you think about the product?
I think that the product is very interesting. It's very fun. And I am really excited to see what else they have to offer.
Me too. And
because it's different. It isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be.
I had no idea what it was going to be. But then when I saw it, it was like nothing like I would have even imagined, which I'm very excited about. And I'm excited to hear the reception of collectors.
100%. Yeah, I'm wondering how people are going to feel about it, although I think they will be super into it. It has a lot of what collectors love, and I can't really go much past that, but I think collectors are going to love their ideas. The ideas are very innovative and different and cool, and I'm really excited about it. So anyway, we'll talk more about that. We don't mean to be so cryptic, but we literally cannot say anything. A big shout out to Thrilljoy. We're so excited to be a part of this with you and to sort of work with you in some capacity. I think this is great. Something that Funko actually never did. And not that I really blame them, because we have been very vocal about our feelings on this channel. I think it's important to really state how you feel.
Yeah.
And based off of everything that I know about Thrilljoy up until this very point, I feel like they're doing all the right things.
I agree.
Where Funko did a lot of that way early on, but then eventually didn't do the right things.
Yeah.
So there was a break there somewhere. Obviously, we could all point at a different part of the Funko timeline. I'm just hoping that Funko bounces back, and based off this New York Comic Con, it looks like they are. But Thrilljoy, they're right around the corner, and I think it's going to be something fun for everyone. We want to know what you guys think about all this. What do you think about us talking Brian Mariotti and having that awesome interview? I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I am one that loves to do interviews, so I'm excited about this. This is a really, really big deal for me. I enjoy our interviews. I've had people reach out to me and explain that they love our interviews. They think that we're very good at it, and that makes me happy. So thank you to everybody who gives me those kind words, but we want to know your thoughts and more in the comment section. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Michael McCoyle, Ashley Pratt, David Hutchinson, Raymond Melendez, Julian Luke, Mitch Hayes, George Mendez, Lil Steve, Susan Amundsen, and Tim Levro. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. And hey, if you want to join our Patreon, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast, where you'll find behind the scenes all sorts of crazy stuff during our Google Meet. We talk about behind the scenes on Gastlecast. We talk about behind the scenes at Mischief Toys. We show you upcoming Mischief Toys things before anybody else. And sometimes we give away those items, just like we did on our past call for September. We gave away our day one New York Comic Con exclusive to one lucky patron, and we gave away our NYCC plush for this year. So we have two very excited patrons that will get these items possibly before everybody else. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast for more. We love doing giveaways over there. You never know what tricks we have up our sleeves. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. Come back and watch our brand new videos every single day, and come back and watch us live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a real blast. All right, that's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for staying tuned. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.